4. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, Disney fans. We are here. I am Matt, and this is the Disney Planning Insights podcast, and it is Thursday night, so it is a family edition, and we are going to have Braeden on with us here just in a second. So we are going to have a lot of fun, and we are going to talk some characters, so meet and greets and meals and what they're doing with the characters now. We're going to talk all sorts of characters, and Braeden's over there with a huge smile because he's super excited. So let's get to our call to action. So as you can see down below here, DPI Podcast on Facebook, at Disney Insights on Twitter. Those are going to be the two best ways to get a hold of us. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, want to see something on the next episode, let us know. You are checking us out on YouTube, so definitely like tonight's video, share the stream, and subscribe to the channel. We have over 50 videos now, and we're getting ready to add some more ride videos. We were in the process of deciding if we wanted to put up Splash Mountain or Rise of the Resistance or the Astro Orbiter. We've got all kinds of ride videos that we're ready to share with you guys. So definitely come back and check it out as we get going. So what I'm going to do right now is what everybody has been waiting for. I am going to bring on Little Man. So Braeden, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good today.
You're doing good today. That's awesome. So what are we talking about tonight?
Character meals and meet and greets.
Character meals and meet and greets. So we're gonna break this up into a couple of different segments.
Until the last time I'm gonna wake up the next morning.
Okay. So we're gonna break this up into a couple of different segments. We're gonna start out with character meals. So Braeden, what is a character meal?
It's right when you go to the restaurant and you meet characters.
That's pretty well summed up. So there are character meals all over Walt Disney World. Unfortunately, a lot of them right now are not operating in the same fashion. Well, none of them are operating in the same fashion, but a lot of them are operating without characters right now. But we do have Chef Mickey's Royal Table. No, Royal Table doesn't have any characters. Scratch that. Chef Mickey's, Hollywood and Vine, Garden Grill, and
Chef Mickey's.
Chef Mickey's, we talked about that one.
But
Which one did we go to while we were at Disney in July? Do you remember?
Topolino's.
Topolino's Terrace, the breakfast at Topolino's.
Beaudit has the beast.
It does, but not right now. Be Our Guest normally does have the beast, but right now they don't. And it's kind of, like I said, a lot of things right now are a little different with COVID going on right now. So definitely, if you are interested in some of those character meals, make sure that they have characters before you go. You can check out our webpage to see if character meals are going, or you can directly ask us through one of the social media accounts. So in a character meal, how do you meet the characters? You kind of get to meet them two different ways sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So how do you meet them in the character meals?
So you have to keep eating and drinking, and the characters will sign your autograph.
So the characters come to your table.
If you keep doing what you do. If you won't do what you do, you won't get a picture.
Yeah, the parents give the get away from us for a little bit because the kids are acting up, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but don't do it because I want to meet the silly Goofy.
Oh, you want to watch Goofy run into the wall?
Yeah.
So, what is the other way you can meet characters at character meals?
So here's a very awesome one. So the characters come to your table when you're doing what you have to do.
Yeah, and then in some of the restaurants, like Ohana, 1900 Park Fair, And Akershus Breakfast, the storybook breakfast at Akershus, you actually get to meet characters before you go and have your meal. So you can take a picture with Pluto at Ohana before you even go in outside the restaurant, right?
Yeah, right. You have to wait in the line, and he's like, "Hello, guys. It's so nice to meet you at Ohana, the Luau restaurant."
Yep, it is. It's in the same hotel that the Luau's at, isn't it? All right, so character meals. What is your favorite character meal?
Well, it's kind of hard to choose, but maybe I'm going to choose all of them.
All of them?
All of them are just so great.
So what's your favorite food to eat at character breakfasts?
Not all the food, just kind of the breakfast food.
You like the breakfasts. So you like the Mickey waffles and the eggs and the bacon and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And don't forget the mini waffles.
Oh, yeah, the mini waffles, too. You get mini waffles at Topolino's, don't you?
And you get Donald waffles and Simba waffles at Minnie's Beach.
Oh, the Beach Bash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Beach
yeah.
Bash.
So what he's talking about is a lot of the buffets. A lot of the buffets have gone away and have gone to more of like a family style, like Ohana was prior to the COVID stuff happening. So if you've been to Ohana or a family style restaurant before, they basically bring you out a big plate of their main dishes. And some of these restaurants,
so many food.
Yeah.
So good, I want to shovel it, all of it in my face.
You want to shovel it all in your face. Awesome. So, but a lot of the restaurants are tailoring to this family style meal, even if they were a buffet prior, and then giving some off the family style items availability, so that you have some other things to choose from while you're at that restaurant. So, with character meals being said, and you like all of them, I'm going to say what a couple of my favorites are.
Okay.
So a couple of my favorites are Trattoria Al Forno over in the Boardwalk Resort, and that is a breakfast that has unbelievable food to begin with. And even if you don't go there for the characters, the breakfast there is fantastic. It's an Italian style breakfast, and a lot of their offerings have a little bit of Italian flair to it. But very, very good food. And then when the characters are there, you need to, when the characters are there, it's Rapunzel and Flynn Rider and Ariel and Prince Eric. So you get a good mix of characters at that restaurant. Now, another one of my favorite character meals.
And Buzz Lightyear says to infinity and to infinity and beyond.
It sure does, because I'm buzzworthy. Another one of my favorite character meals is Tusker House at Animal Kingdom, and it's an all-day character meal.
And it's the safari trip, like Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Pluto, and Goofy.
Yeah, it's Mickey and Minnie and Donald, Daisy, Goofy.
Yeah, don't forget Pluto.
I don't think Pluto's at Tusker House.
Oh, he's the only one out naked and dressed.
Yep. So Tusker House is another one of my favorites. Food, they have some of your consistent buffet offerings, but they also have some stuff that has a little bit of an African flair.
And I like the song.
What song are we?
You got a friend and me.
Yep.
You got a friend and me.
You are taking this off the rails already tonight. The other thing with Tusker House is the Pog juice, that pineapple orange guava juice. It is fantastic. You like the juice at Tusker House, don't you?
Yeah, and I like the Stitch juice.
The Stitch juice, yeah, which is the same juice at the Ohana breakfast at the Polynesian, which is currently under refurbishment. So let's change gears just a little bit here, and we're going to talk about character meet and greets, which aren't happening right now, Disney, at least in Disney World, and of course in Disneyland, because newsflash, Disneyland's still not open. But in Disney World, still no character meet and greets. They're doing it in a different way, and we will talk about that in a second. Stop moving your legs. But character meet and greets, how they were. Braeden, why don't you talk to me about how the character meet and greets used to be?
There used to be a little dance party and a conga line.
A little dance party and a conga line?
Yeah.
Well, where do you meet the characters outside of the restaurants?
You when you meet the tailors outside, you just kind of like we sort those and we just mix up to those to the fun stuff.
So you can meet the characters outside. So there's characters that are stationed around the park sometimes that you can have your pictures and taken with and autographs. And then where else can you meet the characters?
You can meet a lot of tailors almost everywhere.
Almost everywhere. So some of them do have their own standalone buildings. So you have the Princess Hall in behind Cinderella's castle. You have Mickey and Tinkerbell at Town Square. There's a lot of different things, a lot of different buildings around the parks that offer character meet and greets. And Braeden, I cannot focus with you tonight. You are all over the place, which is hysterical. But so Braeden, talk to me about your favorite characters in an actual meet and greet.
Well, kind of like everybody, because everybody is so tall with different clothes on. They dress up in different uniforms.
So the characters have different uniforms sometimes.
Yeah, like when they're in a different place, they dress different.
Yeah. So like you can meet Wizard Mickey at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, and he has the wizard hat.
Mm-hmm.
He took it away from the wizard, and he thought the big waves in his magical Polynesian dream.
Uh-huh. What movie is that from?
Fantasia.
Fantasia. Good job.
I like Fantasia 2000 because I like the dinosaur part of Fantasia.
Yeah.
It was told about Allosaurus trying to attack George the Stegosaurus. I don't know what dinosaurs' names are, but I like to make names up.
I've noticed. You're a big dork today.
And I like to name the Triceratops Mr. George.
Not Nancy.
His name, almost every dinosaur has the same name.
Almost every dinosaur has the same name. Whoa, bless you.
Yeah, I keep sneezing.
You are a big sneezer tonight. So we've got character meet and greets that are kind of suspended right now. I would imagine we'd see them come back here. I don't know about soon, but in the future you'll see character meet and greets come back. Right now what they're doing is what they're calling cavalcades. So you've got different areas of the park. So the parade route in Magic Kingdom, down Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood Studios, across the backside of World Showcase in Epcot. You've got these character cavalcades that happen, every hour or so. They're not really scheduled, but they run pretty frequently throughout the day, where you can see characters come up and down some of the main drags in the parks. Also at Animal Kingdom, they're on the barges.
I know the song of the story of Pooh. Come on. Maybe it's Pooh Bear. Maybe it's Pooh Bear. Well, that's me. He's Winnie the Pooh. Down, 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 down. He's Winnie the Pooh. Down, down, down. He's Winnie the Pooh. Down, down, down. Everybody knows he's Winnie the Pooh. He's Winnie the Pooh. Oh, my friend. He's Winnie the Pooh. With Tom on my friend. He's Winnie the Pooh. Every time on with my friend. Everybody knows he's Winnie the Pooh. Thanks, everybody.
You're a big dork tonight. So on top of the character cavalcades that are going on the roads, Animal Kingdom has one on the boats through the little river that runs through Animal Kingdom. Also, a lot of the characters are showing up on balconies, on rooftops, and other different places around the parks. And they'll kind of pop out and wave to people and take pictures at a distance and that kind of stuff. But not necessarily anything that's really close up, not available to do autographs or anything like that. So yeah, things are different at the park, but I think you're going to see a mix of things once the parks start opening back up a little bit more. Why is there a foot on camera, Braeden?
Because I right in my foot.
Well, as you can see, this may be the last episode that Braeden does all together. We may have him on for segments, but his focus is a little god. He's hiding from himself in the camera.
I'm trying to not get the waves in my way. Hush it now.
All right. Well, if you guys do have any questions, definitely check us out over on Facebook, YouTube, any of those other things.
This bird is stupid.
Nothing. No, it's not stupid. But thanks for watching tonight. Hopefully you got a good chuckle out of tonight's episode. If you do have any questions about character meet and greets, character meals, definitely reach out to myself or our friends Peter over at Princesses at the Mouse. As you can see, Peter's contact information at PATM Disney Travel over on Facebook. Definitely the best place to get a hold of him. And if you do want to book a trip, definitely get in touch with us through the website. Let me go to a screen share real quick. And at the bottom there, you will see the Princesses and the Mouse travel website. Definitely check that out. Fill out the form. Let us know if you have any questions, and we can reach out to you and help you plan your trip. As much or as little help as you need, we are there to help you get through the planning process, which can be a challenge sometimes. So again, want to thank you all for listening tonight, watching tonight, having fun with us tonight. Braeden, do you have anything else to say before we end this episode?
Maybe the Disney website is tall. Maybe we should post this video for right now. That means no more videos until tonight.
No more videos until tonight. And what is the travel company's name?
The Disney Resort.
No, Princesses?
And a mouse.
Princesses and the Mouse. What are you doing now?
We are done for the video today.
We are done for the video today, and he is off. So, again, thank you all for watching tonight. I am Matt. This is the Disney Planning Insights podcast. This is the family edition. I'm rethinking this really, really hard right now. But thank you all for joining us tonight. Keep yourselves safe. We'll see you here at the parks real soon. Have a good night, y'all.